have an undecorated house. That's kind of how I feel. And I'm not a very good decorator, so it's like, yeah. Let's see, what did they have? Standard stuff, nothing fancy. Cocoa butter. I don't even want to know what a naked yellow guy does with cocoa butter. So let's move on to the next corpse. Next. Let's see. Actually, I think this thing where I right-click and then move the mouse and it automatically drags it to the bag, I think that is something in Pinko's UI, which is really, really helpful for me, so I don't have to sit like and drag and drag and drag. And then I can just sort out the loot later. The quality of the gear, though, is kind of low. It's all poopity poop poop. It's a cooking ingredient? What, the banana? Oh, the cocoa butter. Right, the cocoa butter is a cooking ingredient. And Orbit Shift says, I feel like the Reddit needs a sidebar entry for all Ultima Online streamers. That would be cool. I mean, I feel that Ultima Online needs to have a lot more attention than what it currently does. It's a great game, and it's sad to see that one of the games with the most features has, I wouldn't say the least players, but it definitely doesn't have enough players considering what a great game it is. Or, I don't know, I feel it's a great game. And Stinkfist says, put dead body parts and bones all over the house, invite people in and ask them to stay for dinner. That might be something to do, yeah. I mean, I could look at how they decorated here and learn from that. Daktar the Mage. And the Brigand. What do I get for killing these? I guess I have enough karma and enough fame that these guys don't really reward me anything. A chat room full of Reddit users. I use Reddit myself. I think it's a great program, or a great software slash website. I use it mostly on my phone because my phone tends to eat a lot of power when I'm playing games and stuff. So on my mobile phone, I usually open up Reddit and I check out the Ultima Online subreddit. And for those who don't know, Reddit is sort of a text-based kind of chat thing. Ooh, a wyvern. I need to switch to my Dragon Slayer. Nailed it. And loot. These seem to always drop Necro Scrolls. And Lady Arduina says, Tasty, you need to spam in general chat to let people know when you're streaming so we can tune in. I mean, I should. You're absolutely right. I should, but I don't want to annoy other people. So I tend to hope that other people will do some of the advertising for me. Yeah, that's Orbit Shift. That's the Reddit thingy that I'm following. The Ultima Online one. But yeah, I'm not that good at spamming. I mean, I absolutely don't want to annoy people. So I tend to just hope that maybe word of mouth will help spread it. And so far it's worked quite well, although I will say it helped a lot when that's okay, it's a great channel. It helped a lot when Wraith from the official Ultima Online Facebook page posted that I was streaming. That made a huge difference. All of a sudden, we saw so many new faces here, which was really, really great. I mean, I was kind of overwhelmed by the amount of people that were here, but it was so much fun to talk to. To hear all of these people that played Ultima Online in the past, you know, talk about what they did and how they missed it or how much they enjoyed it. Which also leads me to my next question, because we haven't heard Lady Arduina's story. You know, what is your fondest... Ooh, a dragon. It's a greater dragon. I don't want to fight those because he'll one-shot me. I think. Yeah, he probably will. Let's see, do I have a Dragon Slayer on? Triple damage. I do. I could run in and try to kill him really fast and hope that he doesn't cast any spells on me. I'm tempted. I'll probably die. If I do, it's no big deal. Prepare to watch me die. Oh, I need to move in closer. You are bleeding profusely. I don't want to bleed profusely. I just want to kill. Oh no. I might actually. Okay, I got it. Please don't nuke me. No! I'm gonna die. I died. I had a feeling. Whoa! Hello, son. Let me fix the webcam real quick so you guys don't get blinded. This is on my to-do list, just so you know it. It is on my to-do list. I will make sure that you don't get blinded by my webcam of doom. I will get lamps, but first I need to find my corpse. What's this skull thing? Champion of Valor. Okay. Will I be able to find someone to res me here? Normally I see them on the map, but hang on a sec. Is that a bridge? Let's go there. Let's go have a look. And Lady Arduino says, no need to spam, just need to say something. That's true. You know what? I'll try to do that next time, but I just don't want to annoy people. Because it's been like, every time I log on to... Yay! Thanks for the follow! Every time I log on to Ultima Online and I go to Britain and some other player sees me, the first thing they ask is like, are you streaming? And I'm not always streaming, but I do that for at least 2 or 3 times a week. No healer here. See, this is the worst part of the game, especially when you're streaming. It's like, yeah, ooh, here's one. Lord Horrendous. He might be able to res me. If I can keep up with him. I don't think he saw me. Maybe I wasn't in combat. Maybe I thought I was in combat. Yay! That was very fortunate. Let's see if he'll res me. I'll blink in and out a few times. I be here. Ooh. Lord Horrendous is attempting to heal you. And thank you, Orbitchip, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Please get me resed. It just says attempting to heal you, but I'm not really coming alive. Is it working? Should I not be... Ooh, he's attempting to heal me again. I hope it works. I met Lord Horrendous earlier today. Thank you very much. Your timing was impeccable. My spelling, not so much. Oh! Nice! Lord Horrendous says, I saw you die and came here. Thank you! Sometimes it helps to be streaming. At least when I die, people know. And it's like, to the rescue! Okay, let's just heal up. Oh, cool! Lord Horrendous says he's been watching the stream since I came on. Awesome! I didn't know. I'm assuming that you are watching it, but not in the chat, which would explain why I didn't know. But yeah, great. Okay, I'm gonna hop onto the horse and I'm gonna try to get back before the dragon steals all my stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna try to kill the dragon because that was a bit too risky for me. Oh, he says the chat's not working. Hey, what's this? It's a 2-legged creature. You may live, for now, a forest ostad. Okay, my corpse is this way. And the dragon is probably close. Yeah, dragon's over there. Someone just ran past me. It's still at half health, but I don't want to take any risks. I'm a wuss. Here's Lord Horrendous. Oh, it's chasing him. I gotta go and attack it. It better die. Come on, die already. Die! Why am I not hitting it? There we go. Oh, I forgot to cast Vampiric Embrace. Now I remember why I don't want to play with Vampiric Embrace, because I forget to cast it. And incidentally, Joram Van Herens came into the channel and says, now I remember why I don't play Enhanced Client. And yeah, that is kind of the feeling I get from a lot of people when they see the game. I like the Enhanced Client, but I understand if you like the classical one better. And welcome to the channel, Joram Van Herens. Van Herens, maybe? Are you Dutch? Welcome to the channel. And Stinkfist says, get in there and murder that dragon, you pansy. That was a greater dragon. And it was fighting me. Incidentally, I am a greater wuss. Oh man, that dragon just healed himself up. Please tell me I did not get Lord Horrendous killed. Where is he? Oh no. Lord Horrendous, I'm sorry. Oh! You're Belgianese. Let me move over here. Turn the combat thingy on so he can see me. You are the first Belgian person to show up in the stream. Welcome. Achievement unlocked. Woohoo! Okay, let's see if I can not repeat the failure, because this is the second time this dragon has killed me. So let me just wear my stuff. I need to wear the Dragon Slayer weapon. I have full health. Now I just need more mana. It's okay. It was really my own fault, Lord Horrendous. I forgot to cast a spell. Like the schmuck that I am. Insufficient mana. How much mana do I need? Oh, snap. I need reagents. Darn it. Okay, in that case I'm just gonna run in and pick up my stuff and then get the heck out of there. That should work. Let's see. There we go. Looted. And looted. Done, and thank you. Okay. I really feel bad that I didn't get to kill that dragon. But let me first get my inventory sorted, and then maybe I can get my revenge. Is this my item backpack? It is. It is my ninja loot bag. Let's see. Horrendous says, want to go to the Cyclops that were recommended before. Sure. Merble is asking where Lord Dar is at. But Lord Dar is doing some family stuff with his, well, family. So he's not here today. I can't bug my favorite person to bug. Ooh, a Paragon Gazer. But, I want to kill the Paragon Gazer. I'll follow. It's probably better if I just follow him. Otherwise, ooh, an Elder Gazer. I've never seen one of those. Oh, wow. Wall of text. I'm gonna need to be somewhere safe so I can read that. Let's see. Here's a moon gate. Is it a moon gate? Or what is it? Yeah. Stumble, stumble. It is a moongate. Panda says, favorite memory would have to be the couple of occasions when a bunch of us Ultima Online players from the same area would get together real life for a night out of becoming in-game buddies through guild communities and forums. Some fond memories, meeting people I would never have met otherwise. One guildie coming across the globe to join in the fun, hearing us organize it all. That is awesome, Panda. That is really awesome. When you play a game and you get to meet people from the game like that, that is definitely one of the best things. Let's see, here we need to go to Honesty Moongate. That would be here. Cool. We're here. Ay, ay, ay. Scary. Hang on a sec. I'll just run away from all these nasty monsters that nuke me and stuff. And then once we're in safety, I will continue to read the chat. Are we in safety? Maybe. Joram Van Herens. I'll just call you Joram for now. He asks where I'm at. He doesn't recognize the location. I was in Ilshanar, which is the Lost Lands, I think. And Horrendous gives a very good advice here. He says, by the way, if you stand still after using a moongate, you stay invisible, so you can look around. That's good. That's very good to know. And Merble is happy because I now have someone to help me in-game. And Stinkfist says he witnessed the famous blood wedding in-game. You'll have to tell me a little bit more about that because I don't know what the I mean, I'm sure it's famous, but it's not famous enough that I know what you're talking about. The famous blood wedding. I should have a pair of earrings somewhere. Why are they not here? Am I wearing them? Oh, I'm wearing them. Never mind. So what is this famous blood wedding that is not quite famous enough that I know what it is? A Cyclopean warrior. Come on, work. There we go. Awesome. And another Cyclopean warrior. Yay! I'm in a group! We're teaming up against monsters. It's actually... I don't know. So how do we do this? Do we like share the gold? I clicked it. Ooh, a weapon. Bang, bang. Oh! So, the bloody wedding apparently is a real wedding in Ultima Online where someone misclicked and accidentally targeted another player, and that turned it all into a bloodbath. Ooh, here's a Cyclopean warrior. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Is that the one? That is the one. Here we go. How hard does he hit? He hits hard. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to cast my life leeching thing. That's bad. Remind me to do that after the fight. Or now. Oh snap. Let's get the Etin. Or let's just get all of it. I be confused. There we go. Or not. Come on. Here we go. Let me cast my Vampiric Embrace. Not enough mana. Schmuck. One moment. Need to cast Vampiric Embrace. Okay, cool. We loot and share 50-50 afterwards. Okay. Lady Arduino says, sorry, I would help, but I'm only on my first coffee of the morning and I'm going out soon to the town fall fair. That sounds good though. And I appreciate that you want to help, but can't at the moment. It's the thought that counts. Okay, let's see. I should have enough mana now to cast that spell. Come on. Fizzle. Let's try again. Come on. Yes! I'm a vampire. Ooh, ring. I'm gonna grab that. And a bunch of other crap that I don't need. What about this? Oh, cool. I'll just assume that you looted everything, because that way I can just focus on attacking stuff. Do I use... What kind of monsters are these, by the way? Are these elementals? I guess there's a way to find out. And I love that right now you guys are basically discussing whether or not Lady Arduina is a shopaholic. Oh man, these guys are noisy. Oh, they're all humanoid? Okay, cool, because I have a Repawn Slayer. Yeah, that's what I'm using at the moment. Aren't I? Let's see. Yes, Repawn Slayer. I know that Merble plays Guild Wars 2, Stinkfist. So, you might be able to hook up with him. I play Guild Wars 2 on very, very rare occasions. I think I'm at a point now where I really, really enjoy Ultima Online a lot, and I'm happy that I'm able to play it with other people. Ooh, that went fast. By the way, how loud is the audio from the game? Is it interfering with you guys? Are you able to hear what I'm saying without being like ear-shatteringly annoyed by the sound? Because it's a bit loud on my end, but I'm assuming it's okay. Oh. Marble says, as soon as I get into a game that Tastygraph is playing, he won't touch it again because he doesn't want to play with me. True. Orbit Shift, I am on the European shard. And I'm glad that audio is good. I actually really, 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 really want Merble to start playing this game because he's a guy that I want to play with. And I've been saving money so that I can give you some if you start playing. So you can buy basic things. Oh. He says he is nearly overloaded. And Merble says those mobs are nasty. They are, I mean, and they kind of spawn fast as well. Okay, Lord Horrendous is going to be back. He needs to go unload, I think. Orbit Shift asks, how's the population there? I really don't know. I seem to find that it's mostly the same people I see every day. But it seems well populated. I mean, I went to a PvP area and I actually saw a red name. So, I mean, it can't be all bad. But obviously it's not like the game was in the old days. Oh, cool! So, Joram is actually from the server. Nice. Very nice indeed. He's one of the friendly people. Yes, yes, Stinkfist, I am playing on the official servers. Yeah, I have to admit, I thought about playing the game on a free shard, but then I thought, I've never played on a free shard for long, and I don't like the thought of, I guess, supporting people who aren't really in charge of the game. I'd much rather support the ones that can basically develop it, you know, that can add new features, and that's when I thought, you know, if I stream from this game, there's an actual chance that maybe 1 or 2 people decide to reactivate their accounts, which would be even awesomer. So my mission at the moment is to have as much fun in this game as possible, and to share it with you guys, and hopefully answer some questions, because some people might not have played this game in 10 years or 15 years, and oh, there's a paragon somewhere. And I just thought it would be really cool to show what the game looks like now, and I don't mean graphically, because I'm using... Okay, he says we have to be careful with the paragons. And yeah, the game doesn't necessarily look like this for everyone. You can still play it with the classic client. I'm just using the enhanced one. And Lord British made an appearance on Ultima Online Forever a few months ago. Oh, to promote his new game. That's kind of meh, I think. What? Hang on, what am I hitting? Unless, of course, he was allowed to, but I don't know. I mean, to me, it feels a bit bad when you're going to free shards to try to steal players from there. I'm just trying to get new players to play the official game. And Merble says that if Stinkfist wants to, he can play Guild Wars 2 with Merble. He's a bit of a noob, he says. He played a few weeks after release and then kinda didn't play after that. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, I thought I was gonna cast a heal on Lord Horrendous, but he's too uber. Can't do it into... Oh, here it is. Oh man, he hits hard. Yikes. Oh, he paralyzes me too. What a meanie. Let's see if I can get some heals off on myself. I might die. I'm actually more a liability than anything else. I'll use my super aura. Oops. I'm actually gonna pull more than anything else. What you just saw here is not an actual representation of my playing skills. It's more a case of me panicking and running in a circle trying to trying to heal myself up. Oh no. A Cyclopean warrior rummages through a corpse and takes an item. I'm being looted by a mob. Good thing most of my stuff is insured, so all that he could loot was basically stuff that I got from here. So that's good. And as you can see here, it says blah 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 blah. Gold was taken from your bank box. Oh man. Let me see. Is he in here? He is in here. Good. I'll stand here. He might be able to res me. Darn it. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to focus on the chat, focus on the game, and not get killed at the same time when you have my playing skills. Okay, so the thing with Lord British going from shard to shard. Okay, he's gonna go AFK for a few minutes. And it should be safe here. Oh, he's trying to heal me. Yay! Okay, cool. Stinkfist and Merble are basically getting together in Guild Wars, which is good. And Lady Arduina says, and this is really important, she says, I will also help anyone that signs back up into Europe. And I feel the same way. Anyone who decides to play the game again should definitely let us know, because, I mean, I don't have a lot to help with, but I have some, and some is better than nothing. So, you know, I've been gathering a bunch of magical reagents and stuff that I can give. And Lady Arduina says, I can at least make newbie armor and such. I'm just standing in here, hoping for a res. What is this icon? Passage. Cyclops Pyramid. And this is where I died. Like a noob. And Orbit Shift is all like, stop trying to make me resub! But you know you want to, because every modern MMO out there is just going to leave the taste in your mouth that tastes like, I could have had more. I could have had a better crafting system. I could have had the ability to imbue items. Oh, I'm here. I'm right here. Is attempting to heal you. Awesome. And Lady Arduina says, run back out. Ah, it's okay. I wonder if he even understands what... Ooh, it worked. Yay, thank you. Low life. Oh, go back through the gate and go to the sacrifice ankh. Alright, I'll do that next time. Let's put on some gear, and this time... Oh wait, I don't have any of my reagents, so I'm gonna have to run in. I'm not sure what the monthly fee is. I think it's about 13 euros or something like that, so it's just a standard fee for an MMO, really. I need to wear my... you should have stayed me as we were fighting. I tried to heal you. Sorry. I'll try to stay near next time. And hello to Dekon. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. He says no problem. I think I would have panicked too. Yeah, and that's the thing though. It's like every inch of me is like thinking, oh no, because I didn't know if I would actually be healed, so I was kind of running. Let's see if I can get to my corpse. Is it this way? It's down here. This way. Yeah, see you guys. The guys with the hammer is the one I want to hit. By the way, I was talking to the mobs. I'm gonna join you in a moment as soon as I'm done casting vampiric something something. You need more reagents? Oh man, he stole my reagents. One of those guys with the hammer stole my reagents. What a bugger. We might be able to do it anyway. I'll try my best. Oh, Joram, thanks for whoa. I'm just gonna heal up here in the back real quick. Let's see if we can... Maybe I can do some AoEing here. Or not. In the meantime, you can have fun with those guys. I'm just using my, I have this Bushido thing that gives me health back. Should work. And then after this horrendous, I think I'm gonna need to get to a place that's not quite as hectic because I really want to be able to focus on the chat. And oh crap. He died. Oh no. This is gonna be somewhat of a kiting session. Let me just try to heal up out. Oh man, he's chasing us. That's bad. Come on, die already. My life is too short for this. This is basically me running back and forth a little bit. You'll have to excuse me for doing that, but this guy hits really hard and his friends hit hard too, and ouch. Come on already. Dead. Phew. I'll try to read some of the stuff as soon as I've cleared out this area, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can res Lord Horrendous. The thing is though, my only means of resing puts me to 1 health and 1 mana. Is this place safe? I hope it is. Are you anywhere near? Are you here? I don't see him. Let's see if I can find the mob that took my bag and my reagents so I can get Vampiric Embrace up. Here's a corpse. Nope. Oh, he's back here. Let's see. Decon plays on Renaissance, and he's just getting into it. Orbit Shift says log on and go to WBB and we can chat there. I don't want to hijack this chat. Thanks, I appreciate it. Because I get a bit confused when there's too much happening. Such as Ettins throwing themselves at my face. Hopefully one of these guys here has my little brown bag with my spell components. If not, I'm gonna need to head back and get some more. He says he was not... Horrendous says he was not paying enough attention. He was getting distracted by my stream. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you. It's enough that I distract myself. I try not to, but it happens nonetheless. One of these guys should have a little brown bag, I'm hoping. If not, then... darn it. What about this guy? What did he have? A bunch of green items? And a dagger. I didn't find my reagents. One of the guys with a hammer nicked it. I'm hoping he's down here somewhere. It was a Cyclopean warrior, I know that much. Might be him. Let's see if it was him. Oh man. Paragon incoming. I'm not really sure what decides who he aggroes on. But for now I'm safe. He's not hitting me at least. Oh no. Monsters incoming. As long as it's just one, it seems alright. I can use this lightning strike on my number 4 button, which gives me a massive increase to hit. Oh! I see. No one ever told me. Lady Arduina says if you run, they target you. Oh! That's actually a really interesting feature or mechanic, you know, when monsters start to actively chase people who are scared of them. You don't see that much in other games. It's like you have an aggro system and that's it. Hey Death, yeah, I play on the European server, the official one. I need to check all these corpses to see if one of them has my magical reagents so I can activate my Vampiric Embrace. It might be him, because there aren't really anyone left down here. Please have my bag. Ooh! This is the one! It's my reagents! See? Good luck seeing that in any other game. Having monsters actively steal stuff from you and disabling you. Okay, now I can cast Vampiric Embrace. Or try. Fizzle. Let's try again. There we go. Now I have it. Now I'm good to go. Or at least I'm able to fight some monsters. Alrighty, Lady Audrina. Thanks for popping by, and I hope you have a great fall fair. I'll see you in the future. Have a great day. Bye-bye. These Cyclopean warriors are actually not as hard as I would have thought. It's just that when you get overwhelmed by 3, 4 of them and there's a paragon in between, these yellow mobs, that's when it gets scary. For me anyway. Oh, there's a mob incoming from the back as well. See this guy. I'll honor him. Sounds good. So the question of the day, for me anyways, was what's your fondest or most favorite memory from an MMO? And Panda had a really good one. I think, um, where he basically told us about how he met with other players, you know, from his guild in real life. And that kind of reminds me of something that I probably should have mentioned but didn't think to do. A few years ago I was playing Lord of the Rings Online, and I actually traveled to the United Kingdom to play with, or to meet up with my guild there. Um, it was a really great experience because at the time I had never met anyone other than my schoolmates who played MMOs. So all of a sudden I was in the same room as like the guild master from my guild, and people that just meant a lot to me in game. You know, they were, for all intents and purposes, they were friends. You know, people that... Is that a Paragon? No, it's not. I'm getting super paranoid now. It's like, oh no. It was just really, really great to be able to meet people that you play with every day, and all of a sudden you're seeing them in real life, and it's like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Half the time MMO players are a bit not closed, but you know, they're kind of not really telling what they look like, and they don't have pictures. They're just basically their avatar. And you know, the ogre warrior that you're used to seeing, all of a sudden he's standing in front of you, and in reality he's like a midget. You know, it's just it's a lot of fun to meet people in real life that... What's this? A head of lettuce? I think I'll pass. I don't like lettuce. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm really curious to hear you guys what your stories are, because I think that's what really binds people together in an MMO. Knowing the ones that you play with and turning them into more than just characters. And let's say Dacon says, in Darkfall Online Beta there was a guy running AFK out of town. Dacon followed him and he went into a pond and started to swim. Dacon jumped on top of him, made him sink, and he ran out of breath and died. and Dacon got city deeds, house deeds, armor, weapons, and reagents. You're a bad man, Dacon. Bad, bad man. But that's okay. It's your fondest memory, and I respect that. It's kind of funny, though. It's like everyone's different in an MMO. You know, you have people who think back of hardcore PvP time, and then you have people who basically just enjoyed that one time they set foot in their house for the first time. And Panda says, we were from high school, so we still talk about the good old days of Ultima. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see, Horrendous says it's lunchtime here soon, so he thinks it's time to split the loot. Let's see, and I said it may be better to go to a not so stressful place. Yes, absolutely. I need to go to a place where I can focus on the chat and not get killed while trying to do so. This is cool. We're gonna split the loot. Yay! And this robe needs to... We can meet in Britain. If you like. Oops. Let's see, or Dacon's other thing is in Eve, where he exploited to kill a GM and tried to sell his corpse on eBay. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'll teleport to my place then. Mushizo's house. For those of you who haven't seen my mansion, I will show you my mansion. This is my mansion. I call it house. I think. Actually, I haven't named it. Teeny tiny house. But I have a soulstone. La la la. And it has my spell resist in here. Which was probably the reason why I got rooted all the time by the Titan. Let's see. Is Horrendous here? Oh, wait. By the way, Horrendous, I'm right next to the moon gate in you. Hmm. I wonder. I wonder if I lost Horrendous. I'll say it in party chat. I am at my house. Party. Next to the U gate. And Stinkfist is asking favorite moment. Yes, Stinkfist. If you have a favorite moment from an MMO, I would love to hear the story. I have a feeling that your favorite moment is probably also PvP related. Oh, Horrendous says I know. I live in you too. You too live in you too? Derp. So I'll just wait outside my house for Horrendous to show up. Let's just click this bar in so we don't have to look at that. And he'll be here in a moment. In the meantime, I could open my chest of random stuff. Oh, hang on a sec. Gotta sneeze. Sorry. I'm back. Hopefully I didn't blow anyone's ears up with my sneeze. And all of these magical items need to go into this chest. And then all the reagents need to go in a different chest for my magey kind of character. So scrolls go into the purple bag, and reagents go into the yellow bag. That's my system. And the Stinkfist goes, "You don't know me!" And that's true. I don't know you. But I'm guessing that you like PvP. And I'm guessing that your favorite moment is probably... Oops, that went in the wrong one. Probably PvP related. But I want to hear it anyway. Especially if it's something where you stand on top of someone else's head and they drown. That was actually pretty funny. Let's see. Orbit Shift has played Ultima Online since '98 on the official servers and then on free servers since then. It's true. It's true what Orbit Shift says. Ultima Online needs more noobs. It needs more people in general, I feel. Greetings, sir. Ooh, I got a treasure map and 16,000. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yay! I got money. Woohoo. Oops. Why can't I stack these? What? That's weird. Why does that not work? This money does not stack with this money? Oh! That's okay. Horrendous says, sorry, it took a while. Ultima Online crashed on the way. That's okay. Glad you made it back. Have a nice lunch. See you soon. Pop. I'm gonna pop into my house and put some money in there. That stacks. Please also stack. Yay, that worked. Okay. This one just goes... Nah, I'm gonna bring it here. Might as well donate it. Bye-bye. Okay, enough with all the chitter-chatter from my part. I am now ready to head back to Britain with my Sacred Journey, which is a chivalry skill, because I'm kind of a paladin, noble and everything. No, I'm not. I'm just doing it because it doesn't need resources, so I can always get away if I need to. And this is the chest I was talking about earlier, the trash box, which is basically a cleanup project, you know, so people just dump stuff in here and it gets eaten and then they get a point, and then you can spend these points to buy stuff, like, I don't know, robes and dyes and things. Let's hear. Stinkfist says that he recalls too many good situations. He's been ramming into people in Grand Theft Auto Online, yelling, "Sir, excuse me, sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Sir, sir, don't run, sir, I'm trying to save your soul." With a car. That's actually pretty funny. I didn't even know that there was a Grand Theft Auto Online. Or is that like just an online multiplayer mode with Grand Theft Auto? I can imagine that would be pretty chaotic with people just crashing cars into each other. But also a lot of fun. Let's dump this treasure map in here and see what happens. Ta-da! 250 points. That's usually what I do, and it's probably really silly. I'm assuming that I could sell them, but I don't really have the patience for that, so they're just going there. Music! Did I empty my bags? Yes, I did. And the red bag with my gems has no gems in it anymore. Okay. Darn it. Let's try to head back and check out Grand Theft Auto 5 online mode. Okay, cool. I never actually played Grand Theft Auto past, I think, number 3. I played it on my brother's PlayStation. It was a lot of fun, but I don't know, when I play these games that don't have a specific goal, I tend to never really progress because I just run around in the car, or drive around in the car, bump into people, and I'm just generally a schmuck. Kind of like I am in Ultima Online. Let's check out the... What about Compassion? Maybe that's like the noobiest of noobest places here in the Lost something place. I've never been here. We'll find out what happens here. Probably some monster that kills my face and I'm all like, no! Can I... Ooh, I didn't even notice. I reached... Ooh, what's this? That's an evil rat. Or not. It's a dead rat. I noticed that I just reached, or at some point I reached 100% tactics. That's very cool. I am now a tactician. A GM, even. And Dacon says, GMing Majory and Resist takes forever. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Well, I mean, I guess it's relative. In the last 24 hours, I have gotten from 0 to 98.8% Majory in less than 24 hours on a brand new character. But I did have a suit of mana regen, and I was wearing some stuff that also gave me 0 reagent use. So I was able to just, I guess, spam the spells until I got skill ups. I don't know if they even have that on the server that you're on, Dacon. But on this, the official server, there's all kinds of fancy schmancy loot with all kinds of cool properties. So it was a little bit easier for me, based on what you're basically saying. It didn't take that long, but I do remember back originally it took ages. Oh, you're macroing it, so it doesn't take that long. You're just clicking a button. Yeah, you need reagents. If you have a full set of lower reagent cost, then you don't need. I think in that sense they really made this game a lot more accessible to the newer players, because you know, you can spend your time trying to look for gear that has these stats, or maybe level up imbuing and then kind of make your own set. Panda says, did anyone play the free shard Neverland? Long shot. I don't understand. What does that mean? As in, Neverland is good? Bad? Good evening, Krella! Welcome to the channel. Glad to see you, mate. I'm currently just running around exploring a little bit. I've reached a point where I'm confident enough that I'm moving out of the old world and exploring some of the... I mean, they are still the old world because it's basically the first expansion or something like that. The Lost Lands? I don't know. Something that came out in like 2000. But I'm just checking out the overworld. So, seeing as you are the latest visitor to the channel, Krella, do you have a special story from your MMO gaming time? Oh, here's a Paragon. What is it? A rat guy? It is. I can kill it. I think I can kill it. Don't run. Oh, he's running. Paragon means it's stronger. I guess it's kind of like an elite or a mini elite. He's not really hitting me. Good thing I'm hitting him. Yay! Rat's dead. What did he have? Crap. 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 Crappy arrows. And money. Oh well. Better than nothing. Did I kill those? Yeah, I did. That's where I came from. My sense of direction is bad. Marcos the Vagabond. And skip the Iron Worker. Basically just standing here, looking all silly. And Dagon says, I like how Orbit finds me in-game and then goes AFK. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Climbing equipment. I'm not really sure where I'm at now. Oh, corpses. Ruined cat. Oh, they're just... Now I'm curious. Probably shouldn't ride that fast, though. What's this? Looks like corpses. Ooh, a Juka Lord and a Juka Warrior Paragon. I'm not sure. I'll check it out. I'll slowly move forward. An enslaved gargoyle. He's not aggro. Is he? He is. He just aggroed on me, I think. Why are you all so mean, monsters? I come in peace. With a sword. And Krella's favorite moment must be when he got the Bloodsail Admiral title in World of Warcraft on his Death Knight. A lot of farming and a lot of angry people because he killed some NPCs in Booty Bay. Yeah, for those who don't know, and correct me if I'm wrong, the Bloodsail Admiral title in World of Warcraft is gained by slaughtering neutral NPCs and becoming a friend with the Bloodsail pirates. So yeah, I can imagine that, you know, most people probably didn't take too well to you slaughtering a whole town just to get a title. You selfish, evil person. Good on you, though. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, here's one. Ace, the Savage Warrior. He has a two-handed weapon, so I might regret this, but let's pop this one and see what happens. Okay, basically what happens is he dies. And then there's a dire wolf who feels that he should join in. And he died. Let's see. Anything interesting here? Money. And a severed ear, which I don't really need. Let's try to go up north-ish here and see what's there. I get all scared when I'm like, ooh, there's a skeletal thingy. I have no idea what I'm actually about to face. Seems like... Oh, there's a spellcaster. I don't like spellcasters. Okay, I'm gonna run. Otherwise, I will die. Because there's a spellcaster, and I didn't get to hit anything fast enough to actually regenerate. So, let's try round 2. Where I am better prepared. Just out of curiosity, how many of you people actually played Ultima Online? Sorry, not Ultima Online, EverQuest. Let's try that again. The game I'm referring to is World of Warcraft. This is what happens when I'm trying to multitask. There's like a bunch of monsters in my face. World of Warcraft. How many of you actually played it? Because I know Merble played it, but that was like for 2 weeks or something, and then he kind of didn't play it anymore. And I know that Krella played it because... Ooh, a bag with stuff. Reagents. Picking it up. I know Krella played it because he killed a bunch of monsters and a bunch of players and a bunch of townspeople to get a title. And then Orbit Shift played both Ultima Online and EverQuest. I'm not so sure about World of Warcraft though, but maybe he'll respond to that in a moment. And Dakon still plays EverQuest on a P99 server, which is the kind of servers that basically locks the progress to where EverQuest 1 was in 1999. So no expansions or fancy schmancy stuff. I'll just pop all of these into this one so I don't get them mixed up. And into that one. And Panda. Panda played World of Warcraft. He played Horde. And Orbit Shift says negative on WoW. Oh, that's interesting because, I mean, these days you don't really meet people that haven't played World of Warcraft. So you're actually a rare person to... What's this? A rider. Oh. These spells I don't like. The burst damage is crazy. See, I kind of know the kind of player you are, Stinkfist, because he says he played vanilla in the first expansion, and he says he misses Hillsbrad, and I know that the Hillsbrad foothills is like that's the super PvP area in the early game, especially if you were Alliance, because the Alliance players were somewhat higher level than the Horde players that would be in that zone, and they would come and kill people. And they were mean. Orbit Shift never even tried it. I'm curious to know though, I mean, why did you never try it? Was it because of the graphic style, or just that other games were better at the time? I played World of Warcraft a lot when it first came out. I was even in the beta, and I was very excited about the game because the developers were talking a lot about how crafting would have a very, very vital part to the game, where they talked about guilds helping each other, and like the guild crafter would need to be helped into the bottom of a dungeon so that everyone could defend him while he was crafting at a crafting station. Didn't really get implemented, and the game just became more and more mainstream, and sort of they took features out and made it easier to access, and I don't know, just eventually somewhere along the way they kind of lost me. Oh, here's a Paragon. Arda the Paragon. Now I have to focus because, oh man, she casts spells too. I should... Oh, she paralyzed me. Witch. Let's get some loot. Or not. Boring, 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 boring loot. It's all boring loot. Except this one. This one is okay. And this one goes in here. Let me run to safety so I can read what you guys are saying. And turn off this annoying music. It's not annoying, it just gets on your nerves after a while. And Stinkfist says, yeah, you got me. I'm a filthy murderer. Orbit Shift says, he was still pretty heavy into Ultima Online when WoW came out, and Stinkfist asks me if I like PvP. I do, but I don't like to lose all my stuff. I'm a wuss. I'm more of a casual PvEer. And Orbit says, nothing really captivated me, and probably never will, like Ultima Online. And Krella is still playing a little bit of WoW. He's trying to do the WoW Iron Man challenge. That's pretty awesome. I do not have the patience for that. For those who don't know, the Iron Man challenge in World of Warcraft is basically where you level up a character without using any type of magical loot. You're, at least I think that's how it is. Or maybe that's like the Ultra Iron Man. But you're only allowed to use crap gear, and if you die, you die. You start over. It's game over. It's like it's super hardcore and needs a lot of patience. Um, and Dakon says Eve Online was his Ultima Online. He was an alpha and a beta tester. He played it for 7 years after launch until he got permabanned. Oh, that sucks. But you must have done something bad though. So tell us, what did you do? Why did you get permabanned from Eve Online? I'm kind of curious to know. Although you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Stealing, killing a GM and then trying to steal their corpse, kind of, or sell their corpse. I guess that kind of constitutes this banning reason, which I'm guessing that could have been one of the reasons. Oh, a Paragon Hind. I've never seen that before. Let's try it. I mean, it is after all just like Bambi on crack. And Bambi just died. It's cool though, I mean, that they have these like super boosted Paragon monsters. Even if they're just easy NPCs. A lance and cocoa butter. Yeah. So Dakon got permabanned because he killed a GM and then he tried to sell his corpse on eBay. I mean, it's kind of funny now that you think about it, but I'm not surprised that you were permabanned. Although, I don't know. I mean, to some extent, it seems like a harsh punishment, but oop, I need to kill this guy before he kills me. I don't like these guys and their stupid spells. Let's go somewhere else. Where's the moon gate? I don't know. So let's just teleport back to my own moon gate. Back in you. Yeah, as Orbit Shift says, you were asking for that one. And I don't know if it's because Orbit just killed Dakon on their server, or if Orbit feels that Dakon deserved it for doing that thing to the poor GM. GMs are usually not very good players. Unless, I don't know. Let's see, Merble says, World of Warcraft got every add-on several times, got a sub for 1 to 2 months and never reached anything of interest. Then you should stay away from the game. Definitely. Orbit Shift says that he's still breeding for now. So I'm assuming that Orbit Shift and Dakon might be semi-fighting on that server. We'll never know because I'm not going there. It's a dangerous place out there on them free shards. I don't play those. Live for me. Oh yeah, I wanted to pull these reagent bags out of here. What? Ah, can't hold anymore. Okay, well in that case, I should probably go deposit this in the bank. Or not. Darn it. Why can it not? It's because it has too many stones, I think. Or too many. Oh, it has too many items. I guess I need a chest or something for all these. Ooh. Merble says he pre-ordered Warlords. That's the expansion for World of Warcraft. That is crazy. You. Why'd you do that? Oh, he says he did it before he saw the Secret World and before Guild Wars 2. Oh, well, you have the expansion. At least you won't have to buy it again. And now you have a level 90 character or something like that. I'm gonna grab this one. And this I'm keeping. But this worn katana, I definitely don't need. And dagger, don't really need it. Time to clean the inventory a bit. This one I need to give to Lord Dar in his house. It's kind of sad when you're trying to clear your inventory by picking up all kinds of weird stuff and just putting it all in other people's houses. This is Lord Dar's house. He's a good friend of mine, and I have access to some of his chests. So, let's see. I think it's in the Black Chest of Doom. No, it's not. Is it in this one? Maybe not. One of these chests... Oh, I think he might have actually removed the feathers I gave him. I'll just put him here. Plop. Oh, yeah. Merble, if you have a priest who's level 87.5, definitely don't waste a level 90 booster on him. Spend it on a different character. That would be more sensible, definitely. So, just out of curiosity, Krella, you're doing the Iron Man challenge in World of Warcraft, and I want to know, how far have you gotten? What level have you reached? And is there a particular class that people prefer to play in that game? Like, I can imagine that maybe a class like the Mage is a bad move for that, because he's so reliant on his spells and he's so reliant on not having stuff get close to him. So sometimes it's kind of risky when you're a Mage. I'm thinking probably, I don't know, Shaman or a Hunter. Or maybe, I don't know, a Paladin maybe? For the Iron Man challenge. What's this? Oh, that's a quest thingy. I'm gonna need to teleport to Britain. Deposit some money in the bank. I love this teleporting thing where you can just use your TP and recall everywhere. It's awesome. Ooh, I paid a lot of gold dying today, like 30,000 gold or something. Silly me. Oh, crap. Let's put this here. Let's do this. For some reason, I can't just dump this stack on here and it'll automatically be 60k. For some reason. Let's see. And let's do 31,000 here. So I have 2 of these, and I'll do a check. Check. 100,000. Ta-da! I now have a check for 100,000 that I can... It's in my bank, isn't it? Yes, it is. Is this my check bag? It is. Here we go. These are for 1 million. I could probably break him up in, or do like larger checks. I don't know, but they're 1 million for now. And do I have any weapons that I need to use? Reptile Slayer, Spider Slayer. This is a poop weapon, so I'm not going to use that. Brave Knight of the Britannia. It's a katana with some life leech, stamina leech, harm, and this might actually be a good weapon for me to use. Or not. Screw that. Let's put the gem into... That's not the right place to put it. Actually, I need to go back to the house and then empty all of my gems and put them in the bank. Orbitshift says he's installing the updated client now. He's going to give this 14-day free trial of Ultima Online a try. Wish me luck. Oh yes, best of luck. So where in the world, by the way, are you from, Orbitshift? Because if you're European, you should totally play on Euro with us. And then we can help you out. I could maybe gather some materials and some friends could maybe craft gear for you. But there's a lot of quests as well. There's a whole new newbie experience in New Haven when you start, and they basically gives you quests. Yay! You're playing on Euro! Woo! That is good. There's a bunch of quests, and it's like, for instance, You can do a quest with the Bushido trainer. Oh, you're American. You live on the East Coast, so that is basically a 7-hour difference, 6-ish hour difference. You can see in the chat right now what time it is here for me in Central Europe. UK time would be 1 hour earlier, so it's about 5:15 in the evening, afternoon, or about 4:15 in Britain. I'm in Denmark, so that's Central Europe. I'm the center of Europe. Not really, though. It's kind of in the north, along with Sweden and Finland and Norway. But that's good. You have 50 megabits down and 40 up. Yeah. Ping probably won't be that big of a deal. I think 1 or 2 of the American servers are actually quite good connection-wise for me as well, but I just wanted to play with people who were here. I'm sure there are people playing in the evenings as well. I know that Lord Dar usually is online when I log off. I log off around 22 p.m. Sorry, 10 p.m. So that's like 5 hours from now. That's usually when I log off. I had a plan, but I forgot it. Oh yes, I want to head back to the house and grab all the gems, because I think the gems are probably taking up too much space. Gem bag. What are you... Oh, there is a lot of weight in this one. Can I carry all of it without getting overweight? Oh, it also has reagents. Darn it. This is actually just my reagent bag. Never mind. Where's my gem bag? Is this the one? Or that? Oh man. Is this the one? This is my scroll bag, which incidentally also had some black pearls that need to be here. I need someone like Merble who can come here and help me with my inventory. These are special scrolls. I got them from a quest, and they allow me to reach 115 or 110 in imbuing. So I'm keeping those for my other character. Now I'm curious. Where do I normally put my gems? It's supposed to be one of these bags. I'm pretty sure it's the yellow one. It is! Here's my gems. Let's do this. And this. You know what? Let's make a... I'm gonna make a bag which has a crazy color. Ooh! That's interesting. Loads of weird dyes. Red. I don't want red. I want some brighty kind of, let's see, rare pink. Ew. It looks hideous. But I could dye this. No, that's no good. I need to get something that's really, really, really bright. I'll just go with that one. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that's better. This is my bag for gems, and I'm going to put that in my bank, because right now I'm just taking up way too much space as it is in my chests in my house. I'll need to get more chests. And Merble says, oh, you can adjust your free time? Lucky you. He's addressing Orbit Shift, which basically says that he can adjust his playtime. That's cool. I can't. But the thing is, though, I also play in the morning before I go to work. Usually I just log on and I set it to do some macroing while I'm there at the computer, because then I can look at it every now and then. I'm in my house and my character is macroing. Okay, this is my gem bag. So time to teleport to Britain. Wrong book. And put the gem bag in the bank, because there's a lot of gems. I've been farming a lot to get those. Here we are. This candle. Don't really need it. What else don't I really need from in here? I need better inventory management. Merble, I need your inventory management skills. What's this? Oh yeah, this is my bag with all the cool stuff in it. Good. So this is empty now. Snap. It was not empty. You know what? Screw that. I'm just gonna dump all of this into this chest, and I'll see what I get. Probably not a lot. That didn't even give me any points. What about this? 2 points. No points. No points. And a wizard's hat. 3 points. That's not a lot. Oh, I was just joking, Merble. I basically just said that you can help me by having access to the chests in my house, and then when I'm not there, you could like drag and drop stuff around and give it colors, and then you could write me a letter that tells me that the blue bag is for gems, the red bag is for spell reagents, and you know, stuff like that. That would be really helpful. I think you should. You should really consider doing that. Okay, maybe not. And I totally understand that you don't feel like being my inventory management assistant. All these spell components from the shamans that I killed in that place, they need to be sorted. I sense a bit of sarcasm there when you say that it sounds like fun, Merble. I can imagine it's not. It's kind of like doing this. That's also not the most fun aspect of the game. You know, when you're drag and dropping stuff and putting it into the right bags. But it's really something that it's an integral part of the gameplay for this game, or the mechanics, I guess. You know, because if you don't have a somewhat neat inventory, then you'll end up losing your stuff someday. You bore yourself by doing this stuff, and in Ultima Online it's more complex? Yeah, to some extent. I mean, once you get a hang of it, it's actually more easy than other games, because you have so much inventory space that you can always flip and flop it around. And joining this game just to order your stuff? No, that would be like, I mean, I would pay you, like, I don't know, money? No. I want you to play this game to have fun. If you want to sort my inventory, that's just a bonus, but I can't imagine anyone wanting to do that. But see what I'm doing here? Because I know you want to be a mage, so I'm collecting all of these magical reagents that I can then give you when you start to play the game, if you start to play the game. Look, I'm finding bags too. It's like I'm a virtual Santa Claus. I'm just finding stuff for you. But yeah, I'll probably just find the money and then buy a suit for you that has 100% reagent reduction, so you don't have to use reagents for your spells. That would probably be better. I said I could imagine you being a mage. You never said that. That's true, but I'm still imagining you being a mage. I know you never said it. You'll probably be an animal tamer if you play this game. You'd run around with a llama. You'd be all like, check out my llama. I also have a beetle. Check out my beetle. And then one day you'd be like 1,000,000 times stronger than me because you have 4 greater dragon pets or something. And I'm like, hi, I has a sword. Ding ding ding. Merble says he would try to go for anything full support. Oh. I don't actually know what full support would be in this game. I'm guessing, I think Bard is very support-ish. And then you could mix that up with Tamer or Mage or something similar. Yeah, there's one skill that you can make monsters fight each other. That's Bard. You could use Musicianship and Provocation. Then you can use Musicianship and what's it called? Peacemaking. That will make monsters stop attacking you and each other. And And then there's Discord, which decreases skills or stats on the monsters. Also pretty cool. And with healing, you could just go with magery, or you could go with anatomy and bandages, and then have one weapon skill, because anatomy will increase damage on melee attacks. Or you could have a bow. I don't know, but I think tactics and anatomy increases damage also with bows. Well, I mean, you'd be supporting yourself. You don't actually have to support other players. You know, you make monsters attack each other, and then you kill whoever has the least health, or whoever has the most health. Let's say that there are two mobs, you know, you make one attack the other, they both ignore you, you attack the one with the most hit points, and then by the time one of them is dead, they'll both have low hit points, and, you know, you'll kill whoever one's left. You could easily solo like that. That's probably one of the easiest and strongest solo things for early game, at least. I don't know what it's like end game, but I see a lot of people with musicianship. And it's also fairly easy to get up, to get the skill up. So yeah, I could try to make a character one day and show you what it's like. Okay, my gems are there. I need to take all these silly bags down here, because I don't use any of them. I could always give them to an alt someday. And this one too. And then this is my spell reagent bag with a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. So let's take all of these and put them in here. There we go. And Panda says that, oh, Merble says soloing is the last thing he wants to do. Well, I'm sure that there are people you can play with in this game. I mean, I see tons of them. Every time I start the stream, someone's there and wants to play. Problem is, though, I'm kind of a schmuck when I'm streaming, because I have to focus, or I want to focus on the chat. And when I'm focusing on the chat, I'm not really good at paying attention to what's happening in game, and then all of a sudden someone dies and I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, and I end up getting someone killed, which is not good. And Panda says the bow and shield was his usual setup. How does that work? I mean, oh, so like you have bow and arrow kind of in one weapon setup, and then when mobs got close, you'd switch to shield? Maybe I should repair all my gear. You know what? I'm gonna go do that. I need to teleport to Luna, because that's where Lady Arduina's shop is at. And then I can buy these deeds that allow me to repair. Oh, hero players. Trinity and people. Let's just run past them. Ugh, this store. The colors. Every time I ride by, it's like I get a twitch in the eye. I'm all like, them colors. So colorful. Full. A mannequin. Okay. Here we are. Now let's see. The repair thingy is here. Tailor, carpentry, Fletcher, altering deeds. Don't know what that is. Let's check it out. Tinker, tailor, carpentry, smith. Let's check it out. What's this? An altar service contract from a blacksmith. No idea what I would be buying, so I'm not going to click on that. Here's something though. Smithy repair. And let's see, I need 1, 2, What about this? Does this need repair? Nope. Nope. Oh, never mind. These are junk items. Okay, cool. So I need at least 2. Legendary. And they only cost 100 gold. How awesome is that? Do they stack? No, they don't. Okay, I'll stick with 2, I think. Or 3. I might as well repair this sword as well. So I'll get 3. Merble says colorful colors? Yes, very much. There's also colorful colors here, but at least it's not as scary as that other place where I was at. And now I kind of need to run towards the center, because Lady Arduina told me that there was, in fact, a blacksmith here. Oh, he's right there. Awesome. I'll go in here and repair my gear. Double click this, and then click the sword. It's at 85 out of 255. And now what? Oh, you repaired the item, but it looks a little less durable. So it lost 1 durability, but that's okay. And Panda says he's just playing it safe with the shield. Orbit Shift is in! Glad to see my old flagship is still around. Hail Great Lakes. That's the name of the server. Cool. You know what? Give me a few moments, Orbit, and I'll come say hello. I just need to double click these things and repair my gear. I wonder if I could do it like this. I can. How cool is that? Let's do the Norse helmet as well. Bingo. And let's get this back in here. Okay, so that's sorted. Now I have these 3 that I want to... Is this a... That's the wrong kind of chest. Bags. Is this a trash bag? It is! Trash thingy. I'll just dump these things here that I don't really need anymore. And I'm gonna teleport to... Wrong button. Teleport to New Haven. Because then I could go say hello to Orbit Shift. This is the newbie zone, the newbie town that was added to the game. Let's see if we can find him. I'm not sure I can actually give stuff to a trial account. I might be able to put it on the ground and he can loot it. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually... Can I double click this and go through? No. Dark Knight, Challenger of Old Haven. He gave me a rune once. I don't know if that rune actually lets me teleport in here so I can kill him. Oh! He chose to start in Britain. Alright. Heading to Britain. Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do. Oh, I can't teleport here from the destination. Darn it, I'm in a no teleport area. Let's see if I can make it to a teleport area. It's a really good thing to start in the newbie zone because it has quests, it gives you some loot. Most of the quests are like, go out there, kill stuff. It gives you increased skill gain rate until you reach the level that this quest wants you to be at. Like, it'll say reach level 50 necromancy, and then you go out, you kill monsters, and your skill raises much faster. Okay, I should be able to teleport to Britain now. You can just pick New Haven from a gate if you ever want to go there and do the quests. You don't actually need to do like the super newbie stuff. Here's Orbit Shift. He's a young player because it's a whole new account. Being a young player means that monsters won't attack him. Depending on what no, I can't gate, but you can just go this way Go to there's a moon gate up here. Sorry, my bad. You need to go up here on top of the roof, and you just pick the moon gate, double click it, or walk into it, and then you'll be able to teleport to New Haven. You won't be able to do like the super newbie quest, which gives you a worn katana, but you really don't need that. As long as you make it here, because where are you at? Oh, you're down here. Oops, I fell. This way. It is a bit weird, especially if you're using the new client. There is a bit of delay though. You have to be aware that when you see it in the stream, it's happened like 15 to 30 seconds ago, depending on internet. And depending on, I don't know, luck. So New Haven is where we want to go, on Trammel. I wonder if Felucca has a New Haven. It doesn't. It has a Buccaneer's Den though. I wonder what that is. Like a newbie zone for PvPers? So, we just need to move this way. We need to go southeast. Sorry, northeast. And we'll make it to town. Derp. Orbit Shift says he didn't factor in the delay. That's true. So once you get through the gate, you just run northeast towards New Haven. And it's a really good idea to kind of have an idea of what sort of skills you want to go with. Like if you want to do Majory, then you move to the Majory quest dude, who is up here somewhere. I'll try to walk fast. Sorry, walk slow. It's up here. And all the mages are in here. And then you just mouse over them, and if it says quest giver, you just double click him, and you can pick up their quest. I don't think I can. Okay, actually I might, because I don't have 50. Yeah. I don't have 50 skills, so I can pick this quest up. And let's see what the reward is. Increase Majory to 50, and the reward is an Ember Staff. Yeah, Mage Bard is a good choice for a new player, definitely. So you just want to pick up all these quests that are related to you, and you'll be able to go out, gain your skills somewhat faster. Let's see, I have 3k tithing points, so I should be able to heal you as you're fighting. I'm just going to drag you out here. Or not. I couldn't. I'll just do this instead. It doesn't go to instant 50, and, you know, it doesn't really matter. It'll go to 50, but it'll take a while because you need the material, so it's always a good thing to have a fairly high starting Majory, because it's a bit expensive to raise, unless you have some sort of special gear. I've only played this game for a week, and I've been super fortunate that people have helped support me. Let's see if I can find the music people, because we'll need some of that as well. And yeah, Merble says, oh, I thought you need mats for casting spells, so I guess it's a hard newbie carrier. Oh, newbie career. Yeah, it is. I mean, I think Majory is probably not the easiest one for starters, but getting the reagents is really not that difficult. I mean, a mob might die fast, you know. You could probably nuke it down relatively easily at first, and then, you know, you just, whatever money you get from there you can put into reagents, or you can go buy them at the vendors here, because if you click them you'll see they have These guys here, the major instructor, for instance, if you click buy, you'll see that he does have about 20 of each, and you can just go from each of these vendors in different stores and buy as many as possible. But intrinsic, I think it is, that's where the newbie player house is. One of the people on one of the people here on the server, on the European server, has started a really good newbie house. So what you do to get there is you just you find a moon gate. I'm gonna run there now. Here's another young player. I'm gonna run out here to the moon gate. And by the way, Orbit Shift, I haven't forgotten you. I'm gonna send you some money as soon as I get this sorted. I'll probably have to do it outside of the stream. I'll message you on Twitch with a private message, and then we can find each other that way. Or if you want to get in touch with me, my house is right next to the U Moongate. But the newbie house is Trinsic. You go to... Oh man, an ogre. Hello, ogre. What are you doing here? More importantly, why are you here? It's kind of funny though. One of the, in my opinion, more dangerous gates that sometimes has monsters spawning nearby it. That's where you need to go to get to the new player house. This is the one. It's south, directly south. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about these third-party things. I have no idea. You'll probably have to Google it. I'm sure you'll be able to find out on Google. Oh, here's Malagor. But this is the new player house, and as a new player you could go here, check for lower reagent cost gear, and let's see, here's a bag. Inside of this bag is a, what's the price on this? 5,000? 5,000 for a gorget. 5, okay, so I guess that's like 25,000 or so. So if you really wanted to, you could make a character that can make money, but it's not a problem. I'll give you whatever this full set of lower region stuff costs. And on a positive note, it also has extra luck. So you'll be able to get a... Let's see, I could probably buy this and put it in a bag. I don't know if it's possible, but... Cool. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to buy a spined leather cap. Buy. That's 5k. So where did it go? It's right here. I need to put it in a little bag when I'm done. And then a gorget, which also has 18. I'll buy that. And then we need a... Oh, sorry. Eyes itching. We need a spined leather tunic. Did I buy it? Oh yeah, I did. I just didn't land there. And... So then what? Pants. We want pants. Spined leather leggings. Lower mana cost, lower reagent cost. That's cool. Mana increase. Night sight. That would be useful. Although you're a mage, so you don't really need an item with night sight. Mana regen, 100 luck, extra this, extra that. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go with these because they have lower mana cost as well, so it'll be even easier to level up stuff. Let's see, 18, 18. Okay, so we need 1 or 2 more items just to make sure that... I don't even know if that's possible, but... Oh, you need jewelry, I think. Maybe it's in here. No? Oh, this is all female stuff. None of that. No female stuff. Hey, but at least it's like you won't be spending resources all the time. The thing is, though, you need to insure it, and that might cost something. Or you could just not die. Let's see. I'm gonna teleport back to the... Actually, I'm gonna teleport back to the bank so I can pick up the bag. Because then I can use one of these little bags that I looted off the shaman person thingy here. And put these things into it. I'm gonna head back to the house because I want this bag to have a pretty color. I love how you can dye bags. It's just, I don't know, it makes me happy. It makes me happy that you can sort your inventory in all kinds of silly colors by using dyes. Here it is. I don't think you want a purple bag for your gear, so let's make it a dark blue-ish kind of bag. Almost invisible, but that's okay. And let's put these in here, and there, and there, and there. So now we have a bag with 1, 2, 3, 4 items, which all give 18%. Obviously, that is not going to be 100%, so that means you'll still be losing mats every now and then, but there's a very high chance that you don't use materials, and that will make it a lot easier for you in the long run. I am going to now try to find you. I know that you're in New Haven somewhere, so I'm going to run out of the house again and into the Moon Gate and teleport to New Haven. Let's see if I can find you. I know you're somewhere in this area. And since you went AFK, it says you went AFK for a few minutes to Google if that thing Razor was allowed. That means you're probably here. Hey Merble. What? What are you saying what for? Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought that was you. Here, I'll show you. Merble's asking, what is this high chance of not consuming an item? Basically, you can equip gear which has LRC, lower reagent cost. And what this does is there's a chance that you won't consume reagents for your spells. So what I just did was I spent about 20,000 gold, which is really not a lot. That's like, I don't know, less than an hour worth of farming for me. And I'm not an awesome farmer. A lot of people probably make like several million a day. To buy this gear, which is a hat, which has some luck and 18% chance to not use reagents. And then I bought a gorget, a tunic, and a pair of legs. So that would be about 80% chance to not use reagents. So every time you cast a spell, there's a chance to not use the reagents. Ideally, you would want to have 100% chance, or more, or around. Thank you very much for watching, Panda, and I appreciate it. Ciao for now. See you. Have a great day. Or evening, actually, because I suspect that you're somewhere where it's really late. Have a great night. Let's see. If you can hear this orbit shift, let me know where you are so I can run to your location and then put the bag on you. I'll put it over your head. No, I won't. Oh, here you are. Let's see if I can just drag and drop this bag and open a trade window. I can. Now we're just waiting for him to return. I'm impatient, so I'm going to cancel. And then I'm going to go out and kill some stuff until he comes back. That's me in a nutshell. Impatient. Oh. What's this? Greater Mung Bat. It's attacking me. Don't forget to honor him. There we go. Wham. Did he even have anything? 23 gold. Oh, orbit shift is back. I'm gonna run back to you now then. He's right here. And I'm gonna drag and drop this special bag. It is the right one. Yes, 4 items. Oops. Accept. Now he just needs to accept it and he gets it. Now, this is really important. You need to left click yourself and ensure these items, because if you die and you lose them, then you're going to be sorry, because you don't want to lose items that can help you level up your skill. So how you'll do that is you left click your character, the menu pops up. At least that's how you do it in the enhanced client, so it's the only thing I know. And you can click toggle item insurance, and then you click the items that you want to have insured. And basically what this means is that every time you die, it's going to take money out of the bank, and you don't have any money, so I think it's probably best if you and I went to the bank. Let's go to the bank so you can get some money. For insurance. Yep. That's what I remembered. Orbit Shift says, I need to bank some gold before doing so. So let us head back to the bank. And it is down here. I'm just going to kind of walk slowly while Orbit Shift is sprinting behind me. He looks like a ninja now with all gray stuff. Bank. And, okay. I'm probably going to need to kill one of these checks. And it will be this one. Pling. And I'll give you not that much, 10,000 gold, because that'll give you some gold so that you can, if you want to, buy at least 1 or 2 more pieces of those thingies. I'll just need to find you. There you are. There we go. And this'll give you a bit of leverage so that when you're playing, you're able to kill some stuff and not lose your gear. You're welcome. I'm still at a point where I'm not making like 1,000,000 gold a day. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if people do that. I know that some people kill monsters and get gear that's like 45 million gold worth. I'm basically killing monsters and getting 400 gold per kill, sometimes 300 gold per kill. So, you know, I could do 20, 30,000 an hour, but I need to focus on that. So I can't really give away too much money, but I would like to give whatever I can spare for the time being. And I would also like to keep money in case some other person decides to start, and I can give you guys some money so you can get into the game on the European server and play with the rest of us. That would be pretty awesome. Now you are ready to go out and pick up all the quests for your skills. And you wanted to be a bard and a mage. Now the mage skills, you picked up the quest for magery, but I think there's also a quest for evaluate intelligence, which is going to increase the damage on your spells. There might be a quest for meditate. Let me just run up there and have a look. Because, I mean, you might as well just do as many of the quests that will help you level up your skills faster. There's a mage instructor, there is an evaluate intelligence instructor, but he's not on this floor. He's probably up here. There we go. Meditation instructor. Is that him? Oops. An inscription instructor. I guess all of these skills are somewhat related to magery. Resist spells. And what's this? Evaluate intelligence. Let's see what his reward is. If you get it to 50, he will give you a Ring of the Savant. That would be cool. I mean, I don't know what the Ring of the Savant does, but getting Evaluate Intelligence to 50 is going to be fairly easy. So you might as well go up here to the Mage Guild and pick up that quest. And let's see, there was also a meditation guy. Oh. Meditation allows a mage to replenish mana quickly. That's true. Let's talk to him and see. Get it to 50, and his reward is a Philosopher's Hat. I don't know. Might be good. Might be worth doing the quest anyway. It's really neat, though, that they have added... Can I jump off the... I can. Ouch. It's neat that they added these things so that a new player can check out all these quests and get gear that helps them start out. At least get to 50 skills so they're able to solo. Worm... Ooh, that doesn't sound like I need to pronounce that out loud. I'll just call you Worm. Worm D on Cider. Welcome to the channel. And you're asking, am I playing on an OCI server? And yes, I am. I'm playing on an official server. It's the European server. Because I'm in Denmark, Europe. So I figured I wanted to play here. Oh! Oh yeah, I just noticed now I have 0.9% frame dropping. I hope it doesn't continue. Sorry about that. It should have stopped now. I wonder what that was. Hopefully I'm not going to drop frames again. And thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Should be okay now. It seems to have stabilized. I'm not really using my internet for anything else, and my girlfriend is asleep in the back, so should be fine. Seems to be at 0.00% drop frames, and it hasn't moved since then. I'm really sorry if it happens again. I am in the process of telling my ISP that they need to shape up, because I'm paying for a 100 megabit connection, and sometimes I only get 20 megabit, which, you know, kind of sucks when you really want more. But should be okay for now. So yeah, Warm Dion Cider. I'm playing on the European server. And I'm actually kind of new. My account is from 1998. But I stopped playing because I'm a bit of a wuss and I don't like PvP, and I felt that the PvP was a bit rampant in 98. I stopped playing, then I came back to the game many times but never really got into it. Last time I started playing was a week ago, or two, I don't know. I met some really nice people, and I figured, you know, this is the game. This is what I really enjoy playing. I've always loved Ultima Online, and now I have some people to play with. So I decided to start streaming, and that opened up even more, and I managed to bump into a lot of really friendly people on this server, and that's what I'm doing. And stubbing my toe, welcome to the channel. I'm glad to see that you're not seeing stuttering. But it can happen sometimes. Hopefully it's not going to happen anymore tonight. Ooh, Orbit Shift has a horse. Awesome. How did you get a horse? Orbit Shift is one of the people that felt the need to resub. Actually, he found the stables and got himself a horse. Cool. He came onto the channel here earlier today, and we were talking old Ultima Online times, and I persuaded him into starting on the server. So I'm really glad to see him here. And he has a green shirt, the same name as his username in the chat. Port Ord Grav, that's lightning bolt, isn't it? When you pick up a quest, you should go to the area where they want you to go do it, Orbit, because that will give you increased regen. I could just drag your bar out and then try to keep you healed. You need to go east to where the monsters are at. Of course, there's a 15-second or so delay after I tell him that, so I'm just going to start running. That way I'll have a head start. Woohoo! Does anyone in the channel play Ultima Online or play on the Atlantic server? That's a good question. I think most of the people that play Ultima Online play it on the European server, at least the ones that are in here in the channel. But we have a lot of people who played the game